What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this USC versus Purdue college football game going down on Saturday, September 13th, 2025. Drop a like for your boy, and also, before I get into the free pick, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are immediately looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day, head over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. But let's get right into this one, guys. We got USC headed into Big Ten country to play Purdue. It's still weird saying USC's in the Big Ten. It really is. But man, interesting game here. You know, we've seen both these teams play two games, of course. But, I mean, two very cupcake schedules so far. I mean, Purdue played who? Ball State. They won that game 31-0. And then they played SIU, the Salukis. Shout out the Salukis, man. And they won that one 34-17. As you guys probably remember, Purdue was the worst team in the Big Ten by far, I would say, last season. We will see how they look this season. I mean, they put up 30 points in their first two games. They did allow the Salukis to score 17 points on them. That's not great if you ask me. They were 20-point favorites in that game. So, you know, I think this Purdue defense is still probably going to be their problem this season. And then USC has just been balling. You know, we took USC in their last game against Georgia Southern. They won that one by 39, won 59-20. And then in week one, they played Missouri State, I believe. I believe that's Missouri State, MOSU. They won that game 73-13. So, you know, we kind of saw USC do this last season with Miller Moss. They started off really hot. They picked up that win week one against LSU, and they kind of were off to the races there, blowing out teams. And then they really fizzled out in the second half of the season. I feel like that's just how USC is. I feel like that's typically what we see from USC. So we'll see if that's the case this season. But, man, that offense looks electric. You know, I like their quarterback, Maeva. He's looked damn solid. You know, of course, Jacoby Lane. That's their stud wide receiver. He's going to do his job. Mekhi Lemon, I think he had, how many yards did he have? He had 158 yards and 2 tutties. Last week, he had 90 yards in week one. This team has a lot of offensive weapons, and I think they will be able to score with ease against this Purdue defense. The question is, do I want to lay 20 points with USC on the road? That scares me a little bit. Because also I do think Purdue will be able to score on USC. You know, Missouri State dropped 13 on them. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but for a Missouri State team going into USC to put up 13 points, I think that's concerning for USC's defense. And then Georgia Southern also put up a 20 spot against USC. So the way Purdue has looked on offense, I think this is a game Purdue will be able to score as well. So I lean USC laying the 20 just because I think they should be able to score on damn near every possession. But my favorite play here has to be the over. It has to be the over, guys. I mean, the over has cleared in USC's first two games with ease. They're playing another defense that's just terrible in Purdue's. And I don't have faith in USC's defense to get stops as well. So I think this is a game where USC scores a shitload of points. They definitely win this game. But I think Purdue puts up some points as well. I think this is a game where USC drops 45 plus, and I think Purdue drops 20 plus, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'm going to take an over here. This one should be a shootout. So that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate you watching this. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. Like I said, check out my $25 play of the day. That is my best pick every single day. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money, and we catch you on the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching this till the end. Are you ready for elite level information? So if you're a bigger better, you deserve access to our best data. Our VIP team can provide you exclusive access to cutting edge intel from elite betting groups worldwide, giving you an edge in pregame, at post, closing line value, and halftime wagering. Get a free consultation now. Call or text this number and make sure you use this code. Expect to speak with Eric or Costi.